So how long have you done mortgages? How long have you been a loan officer?
Since 1997.
Dude, that was a
What's
year
that?
after I got married.
28 years.
Wow, that's cool. So you've seen the market go up and down,
I have
rode the wave, as
seen the good and the
us
bad
veterans
of it.
have, right?
Hopefully we're going back into another good market for
It's
us.
gonna, yeah. I don't believe the hype, man. When people say the market's bad, yes, because okay, so this is 25th, 26th year, and this is the market like it was when I bought our first house. When I got into the industry to begin with, it's the market where you could take somebody back to the same house 2 or 3 times over a course of a few weeks and not have to have high pressure buying. You know, I like it. I have people coming in town again tonight or they came in town yesterday. They just say, hey, they're trying to sell a house in Vegas, referral from an agent over there, and they want to look at 3 houses, one of which was the one we looked at 2 weeks ago, made an offer, but they said no because they didn't like the contingency. So I like it because there's no pressure, nobody's second guessing their decisions. There's no buyer remorse, which I've never really had any of that anyway with clients I work with because I educate them so well. But it's a much more relaxed market than, like it's a marathon instead of a 5K to put it in running. You know what I mean? So I like it. I think it's cool. Some agents don't, but you got to work. I mean, but I ain't no slacker. But, those that work continue to be busy. Those that don't, well,
That's right.
They're like, oh,
Yep.
come on, I want to sell a house. I put a sign in the yard. Why isn't my house sold yet? So what does John like to do?
I was going to say, I think a big problem is people waiting for interest rates to come down and not realizing that when they do come down, everybody's going to be coming out of the woodwork and it's going to start driving prices up and end up costing people more because they waited too long. So yes, they might have a lower rate, but then they're going to pay more for a house. And so their payment goes up because prices go up.
I don't think that, because what are rates right now? Like low 6?
Low 6? No.
Yeah.
Well,
what
depending. FHA, VA, yes. Conventional, no.
What's conventional?
High.
Okay. Why? Okay. So why is government ones lower than conventional?
Always have been.
Really?
Yep. Govies are always lower.
See, I always would have thought the conventional with the higher credit score and the more, no. Wow. Look at John just taught me something today. That's crazy. Okay.
Now the reason a lot of people the reason we'll put a lot of people into conventional that have a higher credit score is because typically the mortgage insurance is less and it offsets the higher rate. But if somebody has a mid to low 600 credit score, FHA all day long, because FHA, it doesn't matter if you have a 620 credit score or an 800 credit score. With FHA, you're going to have the same mortgage insurance premium. Whereas on conventional, the higher your credit score, the lower the mortgage insurance.
Wow.
And of course, VA doesn't have monthly mortgage insurance. They just have the upfront funding fee and less.
Yep. Is that 2.25%?
The upfront, no, it's 3.3%.
Okay. That's not bad. It's only gone up a little over 1% since I've been selling houses.
For first time use.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, okay. That's cool. That's good to know. I still thought it was around 2.25, but I'm not a lender. John is.